it's Dr. Corey, and this is a good, healthy, fun video. I've been getting a lot of requests from people about wanting to know more tips and tools they can use to help them sleep better. So I thought I would show you a technique today that's a very old technique. It was developed by a man named Edgar Casey, who was a healer down in Virginia at the turn of the century, and he prescribed this to hundreds, if not thousands of people. And it's called a castor oil pack. And not only is it great for sleep, but it's also a key component for my cleanse program. So this is for you cleansers out there on how to get a visual on how to do a castor oil pack. The tools you will need for doing a castor oil pack effectively are a bowl for saturating your flannel, a cotton or wool organic flannel, hexane-free cold-pressed castor oil, at least 8 fluid ounces, a hot water bottle or hot flax pack, something that you can use that's a source of heat that's not electric. I don't recommend a heating pad. You don't want to put electricity right on the abdomen. And then you'll need about 2 towels and also probably some clothing that you don't mind if it gets a little bit of oil on it, because sometimes no matter how hard you try, you get a little oily. So the first thing you're going to do is you have a flannel and you're going to open it up and put it in the bowl. And then you're going to take your castor oil and open it up, and you are going to pour out a good portion of the bottle to saturate your flannel. So it's a little messy the first time, but the idea is that and then you're going to get your hands in here. The idea is that you want your flannel well saturated and but not gushing with oil. Some people are really into cleanliness, and this can be a little daunting at first, but once you get it saturated, you don't need to do it again for a number of weeks. It will stay saturated and good to use every night. I recommend it every night while you're doing a cleanse. Okay. So that's pretty good there. It's pretty well saturated. Feels kind of nice. It's actually really the oil. Castor oil is also called palm of Christi or the palm of Christ. It's essentially a panacea. It's good for everything. We'll talk more about what it's good for in a moment. But there you can see it's good and saturated. I'm going to rub it in my hands and then I'm going to give them a rinse. Okay, so here we are. We have our lovely intern Autumn again assisting us. And I will be showing you how to actually apply the castor oil pack. So we've got our flannel here that's nice and well saturated, and she has prepared herself by wearing something that she doesn't mind if it gets a little oil on it, because no matter how hard you try, sometimes you still get a little castor oil on things, and it's fairly tenacious. We've also put a towel down to protect the couch. So we're going to go ahead and put the flannel on, and you want it to go just just to below the breast line, and you want to make sure it covers over onto the right side. That's where the liver is. Then we are going to cover that with a piece of plastic, in this case a plastic bio bag, and then we will apply the hot water bottle and cover it with our friendly tiger towel, just again to make sure that no oil gets anywhere, and then you can just tuck it in. You can see her knees are propped up on a pillow, and that's really relaxing. How are you feeling right now, Autumn?
Like I could take a nap.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. It's actually one of the side effects of the castor oil pack.
It's really relaxing.
Very relaxing, just to give yourself that time out to rest. It's so rare. We don't do it very much. So the castor oil pack, as I mentioned, is super relaxing and can actually help people fall asleep more quickly. I will often fall asleep with my castor oil pack on and wake up and have to kind of roll over and get it off, which is why we have all the towels and everything. The castor oil pack helps to support liver detoxification. It breaks down scar tissues, so it can be helpful in terms of any abdominal or internal scarring, any fibroids. It breaks down cysts. And it stimulates the immune system. It supports digestion. Again, we're using it externally here. Some people know of it internally as being a major laxative, but that's not what we're up to here. So we're going to theoretically, we let Autumn cook here for about a half hour to an hour. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to remove the castor oil pack and why it's actually just kind of easy peasy, especially if you're doing this for consecutive evenings during a cleanse. You just remove the hot water bottle, and then I just put the towel back on, and I'm going to help you sit up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Up.
This.
And then she just leans forward and lets the flannel come off. And then you can see you've got the towel, the plastic, and the flannel. And then she's just going to go ahead and fold it in half. And then that goes by the bedside at night or by your couch. And then the next day, you're ready to go. You just need to heat your hot water bottle. And you can massage in the extra oil, or you can clean it off with a BioClean cleanser or something with a little baking soda in it. So
I always keep it. It's good for you.
Good. Thank you, Autumn.
Thank you.